Hello to all my beautiful nerds and welcome back from traveling the vast universe. I miss you all. I miss you. And I am back with another new makeup video. I know it seems weird to see me wear this smock, but here is the thing. I sometimes get so much stuff all over me that I need this on. I bought it off of eBay for $10, which is not bad. But I'm not here because I have the smock. I'm here because I'm doing another look for the Revealed series with the Coastal Scents Revealed Rouge palette. As you guys know, back in February, Coastal Scents has released a new Revealed palette. It's known as the Revealed Rouge. To me, it kind of feels like it's like the Naked Cherry because of the berry tones in this palette, and of course they do kind of look like the Urban Decay Naked palettes, but with more shadows, which there's 20 shadows to this palette, minus the mirror. I do like the Revealed palettes. They're pretty good. And Coastal Scents does make really good eyeshadows, especially their 88 series, which I only have the 88 shimmers. I want to get the 88 metallics at some point, but this month it's been about new tech. I mean, got myself a MacBook Air and a new laptop, both refurbished, and a new iPad with my tax return. So I got newest Mini, which is a Mini 5. They don't specify it, but it is a Mini 5. And I'm glad to be back. I've been kind of out. And let's try and get this look started. Let's see the... Yep. Okay. Let's see what is first. Come on. Alright. First, I am going in with the shade Peachy, which is, the good thing is about this palette, they finally named their shades. And I had to ask for the names, and at first they were giving me descriptions of the shades that weren't making sense to me. They were trying to say, oh, this is supposed to be this. And I'm like, I'm visually impaired, and that's not straightforward. That's one thing with visually impaired people. Or 2S3. Gotta be a little more straightforward. We can't really... Shimmery, how many ways are you gonna say shimmery in so many shades? So they did send me a better description of the shades, which was good. I'm glad to be back on YouTube. I know there was a lot of drama in the makeup community, but to me, I think we need to focus back on the makeup, which is what the YouTube beauty community was really about. I feel like that's what's lost in this community nowadays. And it's kind of sad. And to me, the drama should in case most people are knowing what I'm talking about, it's the whole entire Tati, Jeffree Star, and James Charles saying it should have been private. Sorry to say, that's my opinion on that. So, moving on. Yes, finally got the rest of the Holiday Matsuri and Omni Expo in both the interviews from Omni Expo. Very interesting. There's no views for the Nobu and Sawa ones. For anybody who's watching this video and don't know who Sawa is, anybody played The World Ends With You? She's the one who did the music, guys. And anybody who's seen the anime Overlord, she wrote the first and I think he helped write the first and opening and ending themes for Overlord. Either produced it or write it. I think it was writing. You have to watch the video. I mean, those songs are really good. Watch the anime Overlord. It's really good. It's basically where one online MMORPG is ending and they're kind of shutting everything down from that, but the guy wants to stay a little bit more and just explore a bit, and he ends up trapped in the game. And he ends up conquering a lot of stuff while being trapped in the game. That's why it's called Overlord. And it is a really good anime. We've seen people cosplay as the main guy. Okay, going for my diviner, I'm going to Crave, which is the 6th shade on the bottom row. We've even seen people at Holiday Matsuri go as Ainz, Albedo, and I forgot who the butler guy was, who was originally played by R. Bruce Elliott and had the actor switched out. I forgot who it was, but the one cosplaying as Ainz was carrying 2 huge candy canes as weapons, which was awesome. Unfortunately, we won't be going back to Holiday Matsuri doing press. I know it's kind of sad hearing me say that again. I'm sad too, but last year was a bit of a disorganized mess. Especially having my cane broken. Still sad about that, but oh well. We're hoping to get press for Ranger Stop this year. I just contacted the guy. I hope they get press forms, because I did say if there is a press form, I'll fill it out, because that helps with organization, to tell you the truth. But to tell you the truth, with how small the convention is, it is pretty organized for the size it has, and a lot of people go to it because, hey, it's Power Rangers. And this year, seeing some... Okay, I'm going to Crisp, which is row 1, shade 8, 2, 3. And with how small it is, it gets a lot of people showing up is Power Rangers. And this year, saw who's going. Yeah, there's villains. Yes, they're bringing back Barbara Goodson. Hoping we could get an interview with her. We were supposed to do it over Skype, but due to everything happening with the move, didn't get a chance to get in contact with her about that. Hoping she has some spots open, because last year everybody got on her for an interview. It's like, oh man. But glad that we got to interview the ones that we got this year, since we have new pamphlets. Not sure if we're going to do more Power Rangers themed ones. But I also want to get promotional Sharpies this year, which is going to be an interesting thing for guests. And yes, we would be wearing our shirts, because I felt like not being taken too seriously if you're wearing a, what is it, a Deadpool shirt, or even a Power Rangers shirt. It's like, come on, I'm a fan doing press. Yep.
Entering page 203. Outer Froner, Sacred Art 2S7.
Okay. Going to the outer corners, I'm going to use Sacred, which is shade 7 on the bottom row. I'll use this double-ended one for that. 10, 9, 8, 7. Da, da. But they're getting only villains, but also a lot of people from Power Rangers in space. So that's gonna be cool. I mean, if they're gonna get villains, I'm hoping they get Jennifer again, because I still want to interview her from about, especially not only per release, but especially on Power Rangers stuff. Okay, and for browse, I believe it's a Dormy. Typing on the Chromebook is not easy because it's not doing kind of keyboard echo I like. Dormy would be which is characters and words. Okay. Quickly go do my inner corners because I kind of feel like it's kind of missing something, and I'm going to be using, where is it? If I can hit Alien. No, wait. It's not it. No, I had it here. Alien Love Child from Space Case Cosmetics. I'm gonna pop that in my inner corners to keep it, give it a nice little glow to it. Love how these shadows are like color pop basically an indie brand. And I picked up a set of their shadows on Ipsy's offers page. They're basically like ColourPop, but more space themed. And I love space themes. I wish they put their stuff into my land bag. But nope. At least I got the set when I did. That's a little deluxe size sample of Alien Love Child that I got as an add-on to my bag. That's one good thing about Ipsy now. You could get little add-ons for your bags for extra makeup. Like full sizes are like $12 and deluxes are $3. Great thing is, if you don't get a product that you're not getting, but you see in the add-ons, that's where you could get it. Because I've been getting pretty good stuff from their add-ons. Like this past month, I was able to get the Smashbox cover shots. I heard mixed reviews about those things, but I feel like trying one out to see how it goes, and I haven't been giving much love to Smashbox, even though I like what they make. Next, going into eyeliner with a black liner. Yeah, I feel like I'm basic eyeliner. And I think I was wrong. Psycho by saw one in my head. Because I have her album called Solids Full, as in full the flower, not full as in full, like how Excalibur says it in Soul Eater. Next is mascara. I'm doing a random one, and I found my Benefit Roller Lash. SAIKL. I have to make sure I listen to this on afterwards. One of my other favorite songs by her is called Paper Moon. Was it? No, I'm thinking Soul Eater, but is it? Does she also have a song called Paper Moon, or Is it half moon? No, it's half moon. Sorry, half moon. Gonna be putting on my primer from NYX Cosmetics, which is the Hydro Touch. When Ulta had NYX items on sale, they had Hydro Touch on sale, so I bought myself another tube of it because I love this primer. It's so moisturizing. And it's not so oily either like the e.l.f. Cosmetics ones. I think I saw they made a moisturizing one. Maybe I should take a look into that one. See if it's not as oily as their old one. Because I tried... Oh, wait. Some of their other ones, and they were so oily. I felt like I was putting... I had to put a new label on this thing. Seriously, to any brands out there that makes braille labeling tape, what happened? Why aren't you making it stick as usual? I'm sorry, I had to ask out there. Because when I had the last batch of labeling tape, it kept on falling off the products, which is not a good thing. But as I was saying, what was I? Oh yeah, it felt like I was putting on vegetable oil on my face, and I kind of felt like it wasn't a good product. I forgot which one I was using, but it felt so oily. But definitely want to see about a hydrating one, because I know e.l.f. has been improving their stuff, but according to what Jen Love's Reviews has said, they did close down a lot of their brick and mortar stores because they haven't been selling as well. It's kind of scary because I love the lash and lash and brow gel, which is a double-ended thing, and I use that for work every day without looking so chunky and everything. Because what I use on my regular basis for brows when I'm not at work, I use the NYX Control Freak gel and the NYX Tame and Frame, and I've been using a brow pencil to lock it in from Mellow that I got in my BoxyCharm. It looks pretty well, pretty good. Which is not bad for what I got in BoxyCharm. Sorry, make sure I covered things, and see what I mean, guys. Having a smock is not a bad idea. Because I have foundation drip. Because I feel like I'm at a professional makeup counter. Wait, I don't think when I was at the Lancome counter. I don't think they gave me a smock to wear. Which was a very long time ago. Okay, next I'm going in with my under eye powder. I'm trying out a new under eye powder that I got in a set from Ulta because I have it on my. They put it on sale for like, I think it was $14 or $15, and I put my work makeup in it. Not except for the Coastal Scents work palette that I put together with Coastal Scents Hot Pots and One Lonnie London blush for that, and with that palette, and it doesn't fit into the item because there is like a midsection separator. Wish that was in there, but oh well. So it came with a setting powder, and I'm trying that out. I'm using a smaller brush because if I use a big brush, the powder goes up into my eyes. That's why my eyes were so watery at work sometimes. Because the brush that I've been using with my setting powder. And next, speaking of powder, I'm using face powder. And of course, from Wet n Wild. As you know, I use Wet n Wild stuff still. I know I did hear what's going on with Wet n Wild now. And all I have to say, I know some people who are into really cruelty-free stuff aren't going to use them. But I think because selling in China, you have to test your products. If you're imported to China, you have to test if you're which that's what happened to NARS, since now they're selling in mainland China. Well, but when I look at it, it's hard to say my stance on it. I will still buy Wild, because yeah, they may have lied, but they're pretty much the only brand that has my perfect shade. Well, besides Almay, but it got too expensive to buy their products every month. But I do have my perfect shade of foundation and powders, since I mixed two powders to make one powder. I did enjoy their Crystal Cavern collection that was released for their summer collection this year, which was very interesting to see them make perfumes. And now going into bronzer. I'm going to be using shade 2 of our bronzing palette. But let's see what happens with what's going on with Wet n Wild. It kind of sucks that they lied about selling in China. And yeah, the market is pretty big over there, but they are working on finding other ways of not testing on animals. That's how I'm looking at it. And again, also they're doing the same thing here in America, finding alternatives to test from testing on animals. Alright, next is blush, and I'm using Berry Shimmer from Wet n Wild. I know, I'm kind of disappointed with the lie, as you could tell from that side, but what you could do, what can you do? Brands sometimes lie, others don't, but oh well. Yeah, I created the way this look is coming out before the news of what's going on with Wet n Wild. Going into Berry Shimmer again, because this makes sense with the berry-ish colors in the Revealed Rouge palette. And next is, of course, highlight, which is, I'm going to be using the one from Pretty Vulgar, which I got in my BoxyCharm a few months ago. And it's breaking apart, guys. I'm sorry, I don't know what had happened to it. But I'll try to use it up as much as I could. I like Pretty Vulgar so far from what I've been using with this highlight. I even took it with me to Omni Expo for my makeup. It's nice and blendable and stuff. Even though, yeah, they're pricey in Sephora, and I haven't been back to Sephora for the longest time. Guess it's, I do love Ulta a lot. And now to set my face with some setting spray from Maybelline. I know, shock and awe, I'm starting to use Maybelline again. Well, it's been forever. Kind of fan it in. For our lips, I didn't have any, so what to use? try going random. Lip gloss. I'll just put this on. I don't know who makes it, but oh well. Well, that completes the look with this shadow palette. Whew. Well, that completes the look. Not bad, and plus the Revealed palettes have been kind of my favorite palettes to go to if I need to, and I haven't been giving them much love, to tell you the truth, but hey, it was great to try a new palette out and see how it goes. I think I better give some love to them still. And as you know, Coastal Scents is their own makeup brand. You could get a lot of stuff, and if you sign up for their newsletter, they do have sales every week, which is a pretty good bargain. I'm not sponsored by Coastal Scents. So check them out if you haven't, and I would say check out their sales, even their hot pots. Could make pretty good combinations. And while you're at it, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that little bell icon for any new videos that I come up with, that I post. Which tomorrow I'm going to be doing a look with the Urban Decay Game of Thrones palette. Well, palettes, because I also got the Mother of Dragons palette. Yay, finally, off of Ulta. So, hoping you guys come back for another video tomorrow. For that video tomorrow, I mean. So, until next time, stay beautiful while traveling the universe. Bye.